that is what he made with the blocks that he had from.
These are my last ones that I didn't use.
That's awesome, Paige. So this was super exciting. We just opened up our order from Timberdoodle, which is the curriculum that we ordered for 5th grade and 8th grade for Paige and Kai to take sailing. We tried to use SOS, which is the Switched On Schoolhouse. We tried to use that for the last year at home because it had come recommended by some other sailors. It is a little flash drive that you stick into a PC, and it's all computer work, but it did not work for our family at all. It was kind of boring and unexciting, and it made learning not fun. So I found this curriculum online that we're going to try while we're sailing this year called Timberdoodle. I was really impressed with what they put together. You've also got a basic set, the complete set, and the elite set. We chose the complete set, but I did tailor it to our particular needs. It's a really cool website. If you go to timberdoodle.com, you can pick one of the curriculum kits and pick and choose what you do want from it and add other things that you want to add to it. So I'm going to show you what we got. This just came. We're at look, this is so cool. We are at a little condo here in Fort Lauderdale.
We're on the 23rd floor.
We're on the 23rd floor, and we're here because our boat's not ready yet, right?
Yeah.
I want to show them the curriculum. Come on. Okay, this is the 5th grade side. And
yeah, this is all mine.
This is yours. So they send you a little book that helps you understand how it works. For the 5th grade, we've got geography.
Wait, I thought I was reading them.
You were, I just put it back up here.
Oh.
The invention sketchbook, that's supposed to be awesome. We're doing history, US history. Both of my kids are going to be doing that. This is the science book that Paige was just reading, Dr. Bounty-fied. Critical and creative thinking activities, we like that. Spelling, more doodling, science, writing, more science, and there's the literature. And this thing, it's how to think spatially. Then this is the 8th grade. We've got thinking skills like that. Critical thinking, yes.
Oh, no, I thought you meant like everything.
Okay, how to draw almost everything. That's the sailing book we added because we're learning to sail. We've got astronomy and geology, creative writing, kind of a creative journal. Matthew C. Oh yes, we are going to be doing Matthew C. with the 5th grade, but I already have that one. It's in a box waiting for us where it's being mailed to us. We're going to be doing the story of the world, modern age. Here's some graphic Shakespeare, which my kids have done tons of Shakespeare already.
My husband! The deed is done. Didst thou not hear a sound? I heard the owl scream and the pipits cry. Did you not speak? When? Now, as I descended, hark! Who lies in the 2nd chamber? Donovan. This is a sorry sight. A foolish thought to say a sorry sight. One laughed in his sleep, and one cried murder. One said God bless us, and amen the other, as if they'd seen me with these hangman's hands.
And Kai's literature. So we've heard of some families who are putting satellites on their boat so that they can do internet schoolwork, just like at home while they're sailing, but that's not us. So check in with us in a few months and see how Timberdoodle's going. That ought to be interesting. What I do know is I don't know where we're going to put all this stuff on the boat. We just went and looked at the boat yesterday, and it is smaller than I recognized. The storage is teeny weeny. So we've got lots of books. Okay, since I'm doing this video about the curriculum that we're using while we're sailing, I just wanted to give a little bit of a background with our homeschooling experience. It's all we've done. We've only homeschooled. But with all these books, it might look like we're pretty hardcore about our homeschooling and that we are really organized and intense about it, and that is so not the case. I remember when I first learned about homeschooling and was digging into it, one of the things that would come up was this thing called unschooling. And that word was even hard for me to say. It made me very uncomfortable, like I was gonna have these feral children. Well, it turns out that I would have to say that's the majority of what we've done. My kids have done many Shakespeare plays.
I'm not sure I can trust you, McDuff.
I am not treacherous.
But Macbeth is, be not offended. I think my country sinks beneath you. It weeps and bleeds, and each new day a gash is added to your wounds.
They know how to survive in the woods. They took years of a survival class in Austin with a great teacher named Chris Hyde. They have done Paige loves parkour. They play golf. They both play the violin really well, very musical. So they have, and Kai can catch a fish anywhere. And so we're gonna figure out if that's actually true. Sailing around and see if he can actually catch fish in the ocean, which Kai, I'm sorry, he's caught lots of fish in the ocean. So the skills that our kids have are life skills. I like to push them in the directions that they already want to go. So if they start to show a propensity towards something or an interest in something, then we go full tilt into that. Okay, I need to follow up and let you know where all of the books ended up on the boat because they have a home. Here we go. They are behind me. There they are. All the homeschool books ended up on our shelf in the window. I also want to show you the Timberdoodle weekly schedule. This page week 3, there's page week 2, and you can see that you can put the dates if you want. But so we've got music, violin, check it off. Oh, somebody did not check off violin this week. Art, geography, science, etc. They just check it off as they go. And we decided to make, some of them lessons, chapters. And that's a weekly thing. You just go in and make it the way you want it. If you want to put lessons or chapters or whatever each week for 36 weeks, I chose not to put the dates on there because there's weeks when we don't do homeschool and that would mess everything up. So far, as of like week 3, except for the violin practice, Timberdoodle's going pretty good.
Yeah, my poor country shall more vices than I had before. More suffer, and more sundry ways than ever. By him thou shalt succeed.
What should he be?
It is myself, I mean.
Not in all the legions of horrid hell can come a devil more damned in evils to top Macbeth.
I grant him bloody, luxurious, avaricious, deceitful, false, sudden, malicious. Or was it delicious? Second of every sin that has a name, but there's no part of none in my voluptuousness. Better Macbeth than such a one to reign.
Boundless intemperance, in nature is tyranny. It hath been the untimely emptying of the happy throne, and the downfall of many great kings. But fear not yet to take upon what is yours.
Were I king, I should cut off the nobles for their lands, desire his jewels, his other's house, and my more having will be as a sauce to make me hunger more.
But fear not yet. Scotland has foisons to fill up your will. Your vices are outweighed by your goodness.